All right, guys. Well, if you guys hear from clients or something like that, let's just definitely show some empathy. Just being in the areas, probably they're not calling us at this moment right now, but maybe in a few weeks or so, we'll start hearing people asking about claims and stuff like that. So it's not good news for us at all, for just insurance industry in general. As unprofitable as insurance companies are, to have something like this, it's just not good news for the companies, which trickles down to us eventually. But yeah, let's get started with December 2024 results meeting. How do we do? 778. 778 with 413 policies. So let's get up for ourselves here. All right, because November wasn't that great, right? So compared to November, we did 97,000 more, ton more there, and we sold 68 more policies in November. So it's a 14% increase. And compared to December of 2023, last year was 369,000. So, compared to last year where we're at in 12 months, we're doubling our production now. So 778 is a very strong month, especially with 3 agents less than our best month ever, which was in October. Okay, and this is our 4th best month this year too. All right, so just a lot of good stuff. Overall, very positive. We still have so much work to do, which we'll get into a little bit. But just as far as December results meeting, this is what the meeting is for. I just want to recognize you guys for a very solid month. Because one of the things I think about is like, okay, well, the premiums are going up, so we should be selling higher premium. That's a way to look at it. But let's dig in a little bit deeper into the numbers. The sales per agent is something that I look at, because that's policy count. Yeah, the premiums are bigger, but let's just see how many policies we're actually selling. So the average agent was selling 16 policies in November. That's 22 now. Okay, so that's a lot better. And there's 19 working days, so that's more than 1 per day now. November was less than 1. Average agent was selling 0.86 policy per day. So that's a 1.2 now. So that's way better now as far as you guys averaging 1.2 policies. So policy count shows that you guys are selling more per agent. And what's our goal for per agent? How many policies you sell per day?
2. No, 1.5.
Let's start with 1.5. Yeah, I like that. We'll get to 2. Okay, I think that's totally doable. But if you get to 1.5, so we're pretty close there. And the average premium per agent, this is a stat I share with Laura a lot. We're at 32K and we're at 42K average now. Okay, and that's something we had as a goal when Laura first started. I was like, we want to get to at least average 40K per agent. And we did that. And that's something I think Laura could be very proud of, because that's a lot of hard work that went into her and her team to get up to 42K. Now, if you get to 1.5K, 1.5 per day, you know what the number is averages to? 52. 52. So that is our goal, to get our average to 52K. Okay, because that's premium, right? That's not commission. So we need you guys to make more money. So to get that commission up there, we want that premium to get up there. But let's get up for Laura and all of you guys to just really, just in general, just going towards the right direction. So yeah, also you guys might be thinking, how does it affect me? Like, trust me, that this very, very much affects you guys. Like per agent numbers, like that shows like the health of the agency, how we're doing, for not having any wasted payroll. These things matter to you guys very much, as it affects you guys in the future income. All right, so let's get into the winners here. We're gonna go into the winners, the missing ingredients to your success, and good or great in 2025. So winners, let's start off with the 5-star agent of the month. We had a total of how many 5-star reviews you think in 1 month? 50, yes? A little bit more? More than 100. 138 5-star reviews in 1 month. Yeah, we're really doing well. Sometimes they don't like just leave any comments. They just put 5 stars and that's it, which is great. Still counts for us. They don't put any comments. Sometimes they put pictures and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Yeah, with their car.
Oh, the car.
Yeah. They're in their car going like this. You saw that one, sweetie?
I didn't see that one.
You did see that one? Yeah, I should have shared it with everybody. So they're showing off their cars. They're happy. They're very happy. So total, we have 1,720 reviews. We're going to get to a place, once we get to 2K, 3K, our closing ratio is going to continue to go up. Because people are going to see the reviews and they're automatically calling thinking like, this is going to be great. it just helps our closing ratio so much. It helps us get more reviews, and then it helps you guys get more conviction of you guys understanding, because a lot of them are customer service reviews now that the customer service team is really doing a great job. So really a great job there as far as 5-star reviews. So we have Lupe with 3, Christian with 3, Jackie with 3. Great job, guys. But the first place finisher had 8 reviews. Let's go for Janelle with 8. This is a little small trophy. Okay, we could take a picture. All right. No, that's for you right there. Yeah. Well, back when I got that one, we were kind of on the budget there, so that was a $5 trophy. So we might try to upgrade that. But 8 reviews is the most anyone has gone in 1 month. So great job there. Okay. Most hours worked. December of last month was our best ever in our history when it comes to attendance. That's pretty crazy because some people take vacation, some people get sick, but that's 99% attendance on average. Okay, so the best attendance month ever, we had 10 agents over 100%. And that equals Angie at 100%, Alexis at 100%, Maria at 101, Julia at 102, Espedia at 105, Enrique at 105, and Lupe at 106. So great job there, guys, of just being here. Many of you guys worked Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and that is just something that we really needed, especially with this team situation. Top 3 goes to Jackie at 108%, Christian at 112%, and the number 1 agent for most hours worked goes to, with what percent? 128%. This is probably the most ever. This is her 2nd month in a row, most hours worked. That's 195 hours. And that's 43 hours more, a full work week, more than 100%. 43 hours more. And that's 26 hours of overtime. And that equaled up to more than $1,000 extra commission that she made. Not commission, just extra pay, right? For you work more, you make more. That's extra pay that she made, $1,000 extra. You guys probably already know by now the legendary New Year's Eve story. But we'll share with you guys a little bit later. All right, so most phone calls here, we have Eva not on the top 1. How many months in a row was it? It was very close though, but this is your category usually, but you're gonna be on the screen, don't worry. We have Dave with 535 calls. Good job, Dave. So with those calls, she was number 1 in payments, she was number 1 in tickets, and 98 quotes. So taking a lot of quotes. We're still missing some Spanish quotes there. So you guys, we opened it up the rules. So pick up the calls there. We have some Spanish leads and you guys could just take them. But great job there for leading the way. Most phone hours, we have Alexis with 62, Lupe with 67. So it must have been just a matter of minutes because 67 was the top number here. We have Christian with 67 hours. This is his 7th time winning this category. Yep. Yeah, I have somebody getting these slides ready for me. She beat Lupe by 14 minutes.
Wow. Just put him on hold, Lupe.
One more quote. So he is, Christian is the year-to-date leader. And then I'm looking forward to the annual award ceremony. That's going to be something I really enjoy. But he is our annual leader for 77 hours average for the year. New business broker fee agent of the month. We have Diana close to 5K, Jackie over 5,600, and the first place finisher for most broker fee in 1 month or this month goes to Christian. That's right, 5,900. Great job there. Yeah, this is one of the, yep. Thank you for, congratulations here. Yeah, I'm gonna be up here a couple times, but that's right. What? All right, so he beat Jackie by $300. Commission-wise, he made $700. We have Alexis, Diana, and Jeanette all making over $600 on the commission side too. Average-wise, Christian was also number 1, $206 average. Alexis is, well, actually not a number 1, but over 200 is Christian. Alexis is over $200 to 208. Jeanette 209. Diana 200. Espady 200. Yuchan 200. I think Diana, Espady, Yuchan is like always 200, I guess, because that's the average. But you guys want to know what our average is as a team, like all the policies? 187. Very close.
189.
188. Right in between there. So that's our average. It's getting up there. And that's something that you guys are doing a great job there too. Hustler of the month. These are our nominees. We have Alexa with the outstanding month, 100% attendance, fourth in phone calls, first in phone hours, Christian 112% attendance, third in phone calls, and Janelli with 128% attendance, seventh in calls, and fifth in hours. The Hustler Award for December 2023, who should we give it to?
Christian.
We're giving it to Christian. It's his fourth month in a row. It was close, you know, but the phone hours. Okay, another statistic I look at when it comes to hustling is the quotes. Okay, and he was number one in quotes. Okay, so the hours is important. You know, that is more hours, but just phone hours and quotes, you know, is something that kind of was a tiebreaker for us. So he's won it the 5 months out of the last 6. Number one in quotes, number one in phone hours, third in phone calls, second attendance. So, so great job there, Christian. All right. Lots of BMEs. All right. We have somebody in this room here. We have 5 best months ever. Last month we only had 2. So very happy to see people having their best months in December, which is very difficult to do. And we have somebody in this room had her best month ever in her first full month, getting up to 30K. Who we have here? Julia's looking back there. All right. Julia, this is her, again, first full month. Last month wasn't a full month. She did 12K. Now she's gone all the way to 30K in her second month, which is great numbers there. Many of the superstars have gone off to good starts like that. She had 102% attendance, and she was actually first in most text messages sent with 748 text messages. And you know, we have meetings with Laura and Espady, and we start talking about future, and you know, we start talking about, hey, who has potential and who think it's going to be great, you know, next few months or year, this year and stuff like that. And Laura and Espady are like, we think Julia's going to be really good. I tell them, I know. Let's get up for Julia. All right, how'd your month go? There you go, first time.
I don't know. I was just really trying to be on the chat and get those quotes in, and I feel like that really helped me out. So I'm excited to see how I do this month.
All right, thank you, Julia. All right, so Julia just worked really hard from home too, New Year's Eve, 2 policies there. So that really helped her out too. So great job there. We also have somebody getting to 40K for the first time ever here. Let's get up for Eva. Congratulations, Eva. Let's hear from Eva. How did your month go?
I guess I was just active quoting and staying like in task, you know, focused. I was like, let me enjoy my time here because I know once I'm home, I'm gonna get bored. So just staying active and being ready on the chat. I think that helps like the most. Yeah.
All right, great job, Eva. Yeah, while you're here, might as well have fun, you know? It's just fun to talk to people and make money and close deals. So I love that. But yeah, this is her first time over 40K. Okay, so she's at the pro level now. She was second in phone calls, second in payments, second in tickets, and she sold 2 policies working from home from New Year's Eve. She went from 6,000 to 19,000 to 34,000, now 42,000. So there's so many things to celebrate with Eva's situation. You know, and I really appreciated you guys. How we did the gender reveal. That was very fun. Laura, thanks for setting that up. And that was a special moment with everybody being so happy for her and herself being so happy. And that's the type of stuff I really enjoy seeing at our agency, is us truly being happy for each other. And that's exactly the situation I feel for Eva with so many blessings that's happening. So let's give it up for Eva one more time. All right, and then we have first agent, best month ever at 50K. So 50K agent here, best month ever. Who do we have in this room here? Let's get up for Janelli at 50K. 128% attendance. We already talked about number 1. Fourth in payments. Most 5-stars review with 8. This is her 3rd time on the screen here. This is only her 3rd month. First full month, well, first month, like not full month, 15K, 31K, 40K. So she surpassed her best month ever by 10K, and this is the fastest anybody has ever gone to 50K in only 3 months. And we kind of talked about, a little bit during some of the meetings of New Year's Eve. It's kind of a legendary story now. But what happened here was, we were sending out all these messages about rate increasing in January 1st, and I knew it was going to be busy. I knew it. And we had a lot of people working Christmas Eve, and a lot of TCO helped too, but I was like, hey, you know what? I feel like it's going to be very busy. So some people were scheduled, but we didn't have enough. So I kept on emailing the whole team like, hey, can anybody come in? New Year's Eve, I think it's going to be busy. Many of you guys not scheduled did come in, including Janelle. She was like, you know what? I could come in the morning, but I got to pick somebody up in the airport. So she came in at 9 a.m. and then she didn't leave till 8 p.m. So that was 11 hours with no lunch there. And she sold 5.5 policies, 11,000 in premium. And that is the type of work ethic that really makes a difference in this business. I remember being a sales agent, or I remember being in financial difficult times. I was like, you know what do I want to do now? It's like, I just have to work. I just have to work and sell. And that's what she did. And that is the type of energy and hustle that, because one of our core principles is work ethic, is something that we could truly respect here. So let's get up for Jenny for having her best month ever. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, tell us how your month went. Maybe about the day too.
Huh?
Oh yeah, whatever you want to share.
I was just super busy. I just stayed active, and if I didn't have any plans, I just showed up to work. I feel like just making yourself available does make a difference. So I think that's just what overall helped me get to my best month ever.
All right. And you told your friend about the Uber app? All right, and let's get to the 60K level. Who do we have here in this room? That's right, let's get up for Alexis. All right, let's get it.
Say something?
Yeah.
What helped me this month? I would say just not being complacent, lessening distractions as well, trying to stay focused, and also implementing the whole sales training. Just a combination of things, and I think just setting like a higher standard for oneself. I think it's a good thing. Continuing moving forward.
All right, way to go, Alexis. So yeah, I really want to help thank Alexis for being third in quotes, 100% attendance, third in hours, 95% retention, meaning that taking great care of your clients there. And then when it comes to sales training, 91% sales training. So this is something we're just introducing to you guys, but when it comes to sales training, we just have this data now. And Alexis and Mari had, the best data when it comes to the whole month of December. So great job. They're really implementing, like you said, you truly are implementing it and showing improvements to work both Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And yeah, we're in kind of a challenging situation where we kind of are short-staffed. We have 3 less agents. And that's the time situation where we really need people to step up. And Alexis has done that 2 months in a row now, 2 best months in ever. And I really want to thank him for that. So let's get for Alexis. All right, and then we have 62K here. She actually finished in the top 3, so we won't get into her too much, but let's give it up for Jackie. She beat her best month ever by 20K. All right, so great job there, Jackie. Pro level agents over 40K, we have Eva and Diana over 40K. Now and then we have, Diana, let's just say Diana, she did 45K for 2 months in a row. She was very close to her best month ever too, $800, so she had a great month too. And then over 50K, we have that many agents. Really happy to see that. Over 40K is 9 out of 18 agents. That's 50% of our agents over 40K now. And then we have 7 out of 18 agents here over 50K. So that's 38%. And now we have 4 agents at 60K. That's 22% of our agents over 60K. Now, when I see this, I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I start thinking, unlocking new tiers in the future. If I see this many agents getting over 60K, it's like, okay, that's not like a one-time thing or one agent thing. It's like, you guys can do this. And these are things that really help out the agency. These agents are really helping us out, and that gives me ideas. And hopefully, one of the things that, Laura has really helped me with is staying disciplined. But as I get optimistic about how our year is going, we like to see some of these new tiers maybe being introduced. Okay, so, but the more agents that are getting over 60K, there's really no point of doing it if there's no agents doing it, or only one or two, but more agents getting up there, that gives me the ability to be in a much healthier position and start making changes that I really want to do. Like I really want to do, but part of it is staying disciplined and making sure we're on the right track and getting the data. And this is the first step, so let's have 3 great months in a row, because sometimes when the quarter changes, that's an opportunity for us to look over things. And just speaking of health in general, being our 4th best month ever, one of the things that stood out to me last month is that the previous best months ever, like the 3 months that we did better than that, we had agents, Enrique, like doing 88, 92, 102, right? So that obviously took us over the top. This month is what I like seeing was way more balanced. Our top agents was 63K and with 18 agents, so that means it used to be a big difference between the top agent and the bottom agent. Now we're starting to be much more balanced as a team, which gives us more stability too. So our average is getting higher, and that just means we just have to give credit to what we're doing. What do you guys think? Sales training. Laura and her team. Okay, so let's get to Laura and her team one more time. Okay, she's putting a lot of effort into each one of you guys, and this is where we're starting to see the difference. And I'm really excited about 2025 because we're only in 2 stages, and we've made differences. Tomorrow, I want to introduce you guys the coverage option script. So some of you guys will have a lot to learn, and some of you guys are already doing a lot of it, but it's going to be a lot of work coming from our part, a lot of role playing and stuff like that, but this is truly going to help you guys, because this is really what we sell. A lot of it is like intro and then info gathering. That's like all sales teach that. But the coverage is like specifically our industry. This is what we actually sell to the client. So getting that down and getting really good at that is going to really further increase your guys' closing ratio, sell higher premiums, sell the fear, give them options. It's going to be a whole different approach for some of you guys, but we're going to standardize that, and hopefully as you guys have, use that to get better at your profession. All right, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. All right, let's get into our 3rd place most premium here. We have Christian with 61K, 5th time now in the top 3, 112% attendance. 2nd, 1st in quotes, 156 quotes, 1st in phone calls, 3rd in phone calls, 1st in broker fee, 1st in broker fee commission. Commission premium commission premium is 46K. Okay, so that's 2nd too. He's averaging 49,000 for the whole year, which puts him in 3rd. So very grateful for his consistency, his reliability, his dependability, and his production all year long. Let's get it for Christian. Okay. Now you can have a speech.
That's right.
No, we should have like walk-up songs.
So this month, I'm a little disappointed. I think it could have done better because everybody was so close at the top, like 63, 62, 61, 60. I would have liked to separate us further personally.
You should have came in.
I-
We talked about this.
That's what I was about to say, but all this year I didn't take a vacation. I didn't play around, so I'm like, I'm gonna take these days off because I feel like I deserve them. So I could have came those days, but I didn't want to. And so, but still, I guess it's cool to be at the top. It's been a while. So, but yeah, I'm still glad that with the level of effort I was able to do, I came up to 61. So that's cool. Thank you.
All right, good job, Christian. Yeah, when you put out the survey, who wants to work and not, you guys didn't have to, but some of you guys, like I think Christian said, like, hey, I didn't take a vacation this year, so you want to take a break? It's like absolutely no problem, and that's something that I enjoy seeing you guys being able to do. Like if you guys work very hard all year long, then it's okay, schedule. That's the freedom you kind of have financially. Like if you're doing well this year, then you have the ability, or if you have the discipline to save money, then you have the ability to be able to take days off. And that's what working really hard and having a good year lets you do. You have choices. So I feel that is my leadership approach is like, if you guys want to work hard, then work hard. And if you guys feel like you did good, you want to take a little break, then it's very important to reset and come back really strong too. So great job there, Christian, of just having not just a great month, but truly a great year. All right, second place, most premium. Somebody in this room here, usually when you're in the top 3 for the first time, you're in third. You're like, I made it in the top 3, I'm in the top 3. But to be in the top 3, but the first time being in the top 2, that's something that's a very special moment for her. So let's give it up for Jackie for being top 2 agent for December.
Oh, this is exciting. I'm like really proud of myself, honestly. And for me, it just helped me just to stay focused. Like no matter what situation I was in, like I just focused, came in with like my mentality of, just selling, and it feels good to be like top agent. I'm really proud of myself, and I want to continue to be on top. So
You can do it. All right, let's get it, Jackie. Thank you. So she was third in attendance, 108%, 85 quotes, averaging 34K for the year. So that shows you how much higher than the average she got to. And October was her best month ever at 43K. So again, 20,000 higher than your best month ever. Just a breakthrough month. 36% closing ratio is second. And also a number that she get a lot of recognition for is her retention at 96%. Okay, and just me knowing her, she really does care about her clients. She loves getting reviews, and anytime something happens to her clients, she's there. So that really shows the reason why her retention is so high as well. So it's just an absolute, again, a breakthrough month where she's just breaking through her previous level. And I'm just really so proud of her because I know how hard she worked to get here. So let's get it up for Jackie one more time. And then we have the December, our last agent of the month for 2024. Somebody in this room here. Who do we have? Let's get up for Spitty with 63K. Fourth time winning the agent of the month.
I feel like it's always the same thing. I mean, just staying consistent and focused. And even though, like, it might seem like I don't do much because I'm not, like, my phone hours are not my strongest and my quotes are not my strongest. But I believe in my closing ratio. So when I do get on the phone, I feel like a lot of my clients do come through. But just staying focused and, never get disappointed. I think I didn't start off that well, but what helped me was taking care of bigger clients. So yeah, just staying focused and consistent.
All right, great job there, Spitty. So she is averaging 55K for the whole year, which is second. She was number 1 in commission premium too at 48K, 102% attendance. And when she got that sales development manager position, who knows what happens? We say, hey, let's give it a try. And honestly, the risk was she's going to be spending time training, preparing for the call reviews, doing the call reviews. So the risk was like, hey, maybe your sales numbers will go down. So what happened here is that wasn't the case. And I'm just really proud of her that she was able to do both responsibilities. And I do sometimes feel that when you teach somebody, you actually end up teaching yourself. You learn a lot by teaching somebody. So would it be too hard to train somebody and put premium up at a higher level, like at least 50K, but she actually ended up being agent of the month? So someone having dual responsibility, is it possible? She has shown us that she could do really it all at this agency. Any job there is at this agency, she could do. And whatever the agency needs for the long-term health of the agency, she's one of our leaders that's gonna lead to higher commissions at this agency. So let's all give it up for Spady for a great month. All right, guys. So second part of the meeting here. Happy New Year's.